Please be advised that the following episode contains a scenario that may trigger individuals who are sensitive or have been witnesses or victims of domestic violence or abuse. While our goal is to raise awareness and advocate, it is appropriate that we advise discretion for viewers. Anvaya Feats Digital Comic Series, Episode 3. Joseph wears a frightened expression as he stands back from his towering foster father, beside a large white vehicle parked in front of a row of dark and light brown townhomes. Joseph's foster father appears as a dark, shadowy figure. He leans toward Joseph and says,
"I don't want to hear one word from you. Go and wait for me in the kitchen."
Back in the kitchen, we see Joseph's hunched-over silhouette as he holds his face in his hands. His foster father enters the kitchen with a stern face and fists his hands as he places them on his hips. Joseph.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
Joseph's foster father is unusually calm as he responds.
Don't give me that. You knew exactly what you were doing. You were trying to hit my son.
Joseph, as Frank is thrown across the space away from them.
He's strong, like me, and you failed. Now you are going to pay.
Joseph responds almost on cue by flinching and raising his hands to block the anticipated attack from the larger male. As his foster father steps closer, Joseph shouts,
I would never hurt my brother.
He's cut off by his foster father slamming his fist on the countertop. Joseph moves further into the kitchen corner and crouches with his back against the cabinet doors. His foster father sneers.
He is not your brother, and I am not your father. You are not a part of this family. Now get downstairs for your lesson.
The scene returns to the dark and depressing basement where we first met Joseph. At the lower level is Joseph, his head lowered, eyes closed, and there's a look of panic on his pale face. He thinks to himself,
What did I do? What's wrong with me?
We hear thunderous footfalls as his foster father rushes down the stairs. He then darts across the basement, straight for Joseph. As the smaller male brings up his hands to protect his head, his foster father begins to punch. The man grunts at Joseph through the blows.
You little bastard. How dare you go after my son?
Joseph falls to the dirty floor and cries.
Please, I didn't do it on purpose.
Now on his hands and knees, Joseph tries to crawl under the staircase to protect part of his body from the assault. The larger man hisses.
We were told you would try this, and look what happened. You're dangerous and a freak. I'll beat it out of you once and for all.
Joseph rises to his knees to try to stop the flurry of kicks and punches. He tries to explain that he didn't know what happened, but words are cut off by a blow to his head. His foster father steps back as Joseph lies curled into the fetal position on the basement floor.
See what you made me do? This is a lesson you'll never forget. Now get upstairs and stop preparing dinner.
Joseph doesn't move. His foster father raises his voice with a hint of panic.
I said get up. Hell, he's not moving.
Golden and purple ambient light shines on a dreamlike scene showing a road ending in a bright light in the distance. A very faint image of Orethia appears. Joseph stirs.
Where am I? What is this place? It seems familiar.
Orethia's image fades into view as Joseph's foster father fades out.
I feel warm. It doesn't hurt anymore. The pain is gone.
Orethia comforts Joseph.
It's okay, Joseph. We're all here. You're not alone anymore.
Orethia? You can't be here. He'll see you.
It's okay. No one can hurt the family here.
The family? I don't understand. I don't have any family. I'm an orphan.
The peaceful image of Aisha appears on Joseph's other side. Aisha has warm brown skin with long dark braids that drape over one shoulder. Aisha says,
Joseph, Anvaya is your family. You just haven't met us all yet, but we are all here for you, and we'll be together soon.
The 13 faces of his Anvaya members appear as Joseph begins to slip back into consciousness.
Anvaya? Is this all a dream? It feels incredible. How is this possible?
End of Anvaya Feats Episode 3.
Thanks for watching. You can connect with us on LinkedIn or visit us online at www.anvayafeats.org, where you can learn more about our different projects and make a donation. Thanks again.